I have, and you're rightfully pointed it out, recruited a lot of people over the years I've been at the IOC, and for me, what stands out, it's complicated when you have to go through hundreds of CVs. It's difficult to stand out through the CV itself. There needs to be, for sure, I would say at the IOC, a match between the profile and the requirements. That can seem a very silly thing to say, but very often people just will see that their profile meets every criteria and feel that they could be suitable for a job in communication, event, finance or marketing. And we do get people that apply for all jobs, and that somehow for us is not really something we value, because we feel that there is a profile, there is something you want to do, and that if that's what you feel is the right job for you, no matter if it's in the IOC or not, but that's the area where you want to work, that's something we would look at. If you apply for a job to work in venues because that's where you want to work, that's a very different thing than if you apply for every kind of job out there. So I would say the first thing is really trying to match the criteria with the profiles, because that's the information we have. Then at the IOC right now, there is opportunities being given for the applicants to record videos and answer questions, so that we can get already that kind of personal feel from a larger number of people, because it does come down to that ability to relay with the people and to hear how they position themselves, how they present themselves. But I will already be past the stage where you've been able to make an impression through your written application. So there is no miracle solution. I'd like to tell people, yes, if you do this, you will get an interview, but it doesn't quite work like that, as you know. So I would say it's really about making sure you have the right profile. Try to approach maybe people you have in your network that can somehow support your application. As we know, this is, and it has always been, a factor somehow. It's definitely not a decisive factor in the IOC, but it could be a positive factor in making it to a short list of, let's say 10 individuals, when you have hundreds of people applying for the position. It's very difficult to stand out. So this is definitely a way to try and get that kind of opportunity. So I would say a combination of both, but you would need to invite somebody from our HR to really understand how they are running through the CVs and what kind of elements could be helping candidates to stand out. Because obviously, when we open a job, I don't get to review all 500 applications. It's something that they're doing at their level.